Welcome to the Pretty and Petty podcast, where it's going to be pretty, get petty, and a little uncomfortable. 3 women coming together to share their thoughts and opinions on a lot of juicy, hot topics. Sit back, kick back, and relax with us, and let us know how you feel.
Yes.
But I'm not going to put my guard down for no sucker.
I'm Desiree, and I'm the nurturing hippie one.
Where I've been at, like, I'm a writer. At the end of the day, like, I mean, we said we was gonna do for life, we gonna do for life.
And hi, I'm Alicia. I'm the sentimental playgirl. My block list is so long. I don't have time. Like, soon as you mess up, you done.
I'm Michelle Renee, bold and sassy.
That was a the guests are always lost when we do the beatboxing. That's our thing. That's how we come in.
I didn't even know.
We want you to come in crunk. We need you to come in crunk dancing. Y'all, we got a very special guest today. I'm very excited. Yes. My girl, we go way back, like 4 flats on the Cadillac. Baby.
Yes, we did.
Yes, my baby Millie Rod. Yes. How are you? How you doing, lovely?
I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I can't complain.
How you feeling to be here?
I'm feeling good.
I'm excited.
I'm excited.
I'm excited for you. I'm excited for you. We got some great hot topics, but before we get into the topics, y'all already know we gotta do it. 1, 2, 3. Pretty and petty. Yes, ma'am. Get into it. Get into it.
Yes.
Ain't nothing to it but to do it.
Oh, yeah.
And don't let me start. I'm about to start rapping in a minute.
You gonna start rapping?
I'm about to start
So
rapping.
freestyle?
Give me a beat.
Hey, you got it.
Hey, hey. We in the studio doing podcasting. And I got to start rapping. I don't know what the fuck just happened.
She took me out on
I didn't know y'all was gonna say do it. All right, give me a beat.
I gave you a beat.
Give me a beat.
I got 2 bars in.
So yes, we got some hot topics. Desi, let us know what's going on.
You wanna roll this down? You just jump right in.
Jump right
We're
in.
just gonna jump right in.
Jump right in.
All right, ladies. So I feel like, you wanna start with extra spicy? Extra spicy?
Yes.
Can we sing the song?
We did.
No, we didn't.
Am I tripping? Are we on the right show?
I didn't sing
She
it.
is out of her mind.
Production, did we literally
Am I
not just
tripping?
sing the song?
We did not sing Pretty and Petty.
She's over here. She's over here like
everything.
pretty and petty.
Camera.
No, actually didn't sing.
What
Y'all
did-
sung, y'all practiced it before.
We did not sing the
Bullshit.
song.
Y'all did not sing.
Somebody run the tape back. I need
Please
you to
run
run
the tape back. I cannot
that.
wait until you
sang
see
it.
this.
We sang
So
it.
you didn't take a
I
song?
didn't know it wasn't recorded.
Yes, we
No,
were recording
no.
when we sung it.
She said 1, 2, 3, and we just did
When
it.
I
That was
say
not
1, 2,
practice.
Okay, was this before the rap or after?
This was before the
This was
rap.
before the rap.
Sing with me.
You did.
That's before
Give me a
we
cup.
came on.
Give me a cup.
Somebody give this baby another
Give
one.
me the cup.
1, 2, 3.
Pretty.
Pretty and petty.
We didn't sing it, so y'all gonna feel
Very
real
petty.
silly.
And
I can't wait to the end
Y'all
of
know,
this.
okay, hold on. Y'all know when I go through and I do my clips, I'm gonna have to clip that we sung this twice.
Really?
I have to.
Oh, yeah.
I have to.
Yeah, I didn't sing it, so they don't sound better.
Now here's
That's
the
what you-
moment of truth. Are you going to apologize?
No, she's talking.
Or are you still gonna be like, well, I feel
No,
you're gonna make
y'all
excuses?
didn't do 1, 2, 3, let's sing. So no,
Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Because
She
I just held out on it because I was gonna do the 1, 2, 3. I was like, I'm gonna give it to Michelle, and then we sang it. So there we go. We're about to get
This is very rare, but me and Desiree are agreeing.
I didn't see heard none of that.
Get into your topics. This baby just want to
Okay. God
Get
damn
into
it.
them topics.
Now I done lost my page in my
Jesus
notebook.
Christ.
Oh my gosh. Are we doing how?
Okay.
Is what it is. I don't care.
Okay.
I'm getting to it because y'all not even gonna like it. So
was the topic.
What she got?
Are you having a break?
Do men are trying enough to get their kids in custody battles?
Do they try
hard enough? Do men try hard enough to get their kids in custody battles? I'm gonna leave this one off just because, like, I'm going through this shit right now, and it is everything. I never thought I'd see the day where it was a struggle for me to have my kids. In my opinion, and this is just because of my circumstances, unfortunately, I married my baby's father. So all of that all came to something else. Now, like, we're just battling back of who should have the kids and who shouldn't. So we're just tit tat. We got joint custody, but you live here and I live there. So who's gonna have these kids? So unfortunately, I'm dealing with it, but I don't think it's him. I think it's his girlfriend, his significant other that is battling for these benefits for these children. Mm-hmm. That's why he wants them so badly.
So we're fighting for the benefits or the children?
I think they're fighting for the benefits, if they fighting at all.
What are the
What are the benefits?
Right, are we
housing, food assistance, anything like that, especially with these biracial kids that he got walking around. I got black kids too. Yep, let me get anything that you're throwing at them their way. Like, I really think it's a benefit thing. I don't think he's the greatest as a father, and I think they need to be with me right now. So yeah, that's how I feel.
Okay, another question, because you got to get all the information in order to, right?
Ask all the questions because I'm telling all of his.
Okay, so great, and I love a good business tale. But my other question is, so are y'all fighting for a fool, or y'all not breaking this up? Because I feel like the main parent that has the kids majority of the time automatically get the benefits. So are we fighting for a fool? Is he fighting for a fool and you're fighting for a fool?
No, actually we have joint custody. We're fighting for residential custody because he lives in another state and I live here. So therefore the time can't be divided equally because he lives so far away. At this point, this is the man that was absent from their lives, took them for a year, didn't let me see them without my knowledge, and now he's coming back at me because he got papers signed telling me I can't have my children. So after we got the divorce, so this is the whole big old thing going on. But because the paper said that he has residential custody of these kids, now I got to go by that or go through the courts just to have my kids live with me. Just to live with me. From the absentee father, that girlfriend take care of everything, and yeah, I said it.
Question.
Answers all day, every day.
Speak, Desi.
So when y'all was dating and had these babies, he was in Louisville, Kentucky, correct?
We were married.
In Louisville, Kentucky, correct?
Yep.
So he left. So did he leave his responsibility when he
didn't leave his responsibilities. Went to the military, went AWOL.
Okay.
They were calling me, took all the benefits for his 3 children, took care of his father and his brother, while I was on child support and food stamps in California to take care of these kids. And then he kidnapped them from me and sent me to jail because I have a traffic violation. Yes, 2019. I'm putting it all out there.
Okay.
You want spice? There's the spice.
So you think he gets a little extra because of his
And now this fool is acting like he wasn't on drugs and meth in the middle of the streets in California and trying to take my kids away from me. Let's go there. And now I changed my mind. They can't live with you no more because I kidnapped them for a year and kept them away from you until I had jurisdiction over them. So yeah, he kissed my ass.
Do you think because he's white?
Yep. All the way. Blonde hair, blue-eyed, white boy, yeah, you gonna get it.
I was making sure I got that.
You gonna get it.
Because it wasn't said, but I was just like,
blonde hair, blue-eyed, white boy, yep. Cop show up anytime. I'm gonna send out an Amber Alert. Now I got his girlfriend texting my phone, ask him, oh my God, you're supposed to give me a week's notice. I ain't talked to this man in a year, nor have seen him. And I see my kids every month.
Is the girlfriend white?
Yep.
Oh my God.
Oop, there it is.
We got some.
There it
Hey,
is.
we need a good ass lawyer. Excuse me. We need a good ass lawyer because she's dealing with some shit.
I'm telling you.
He's
so
white and the
I
woman's
really
white.
feel
You
it.
trying to get your mixed kids back?
Anyways, do they fight for their kids? No. If it ain't beneficial for them or the other one, that spouse, I don't agree. They ain't fighting for them unless they want something out of it.
And you know what is so messed up? And I really hate to say this, but I'm in this category too. We're black. You automatically gonna look like the one that's not automatic, and I hate that. I'm not saying anything towards you because you're a great mother, but you automatically look like the trash in this situation.
I feel like I have to prove myself, whereas he doesn't have to prove anything as a father.
You need receipts for him.
Yeah.
That is
but if it came to me,
crazy.
it was like, oh no, she a crackhead, she live on the streets.
Yeah.
Like, it's easy peasy. Like, you know what I mean? That's how I feel about it. So, in y'all's opinion, let's get off me, Jamma.
I'm so sorry.
Do y'all feel like the fathers are fighting for these kids? Like, I want time. I want to spend time with these kids.
No, you have situations, and let's be real, since we teeter-tottering in situations, you know, you have situations where the father is going to her, she won't let me see my kids, she won't let me see my kids. But you have not even put towards the effort to see your
the
kids. You know what I'm saying? If somebody took my children and just said you can't, I'm going through the ends of the earth to see my kids and do what I need to do to be able to, I don't know, let's just say I was a crackhead. Shaking. I think that's what crackheads do. Let's just say, do they shake?
I don't know.
Okay, well, let's just say I'm off the crack. Okay? Yeah.
Oh my God.
Losing Isaiah.
Yes!
No,
Somebody
I'm
catch
thinking
me if they got that
holiday heart.
Yes! I got the bite! I got the bite.
Sure
Let's just say,
Losing Isaiah. Halle Berry.
Yes.
Somebody look it up. Milk
let's
it.
just say I got the crack on the spoon, literally, and they take my kids away from me. You know what I'm saying? Well, I don't know. If I was all crack, I probably wouldn't give a damn.
Boom, there you go.
But, you know,
That's the circumstance.
it is a circumstance. Okay, let's just say,
Do you just unconditionally love your kids?
yes!
Is there a reason why you love your kids? You know what I mean?
That is, yeah, that's a good question.
So if you unconditionally,
Do they come with something?
Extreme, yeah, but if you don't unconditionally love them to the extreme, it's like, it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
They'll be alright with their mama.
I do
Exactly. I feel like
exactly.
a lot of fathers are like that.
I think majority of the fathers they're not fighting for their kids. They're not, you know, if a mother says, oh, you can't see little JJ, all right, bitch. Like, you know,
Own everything.
And I feel like
you gonna hit me up before I hit you.
And
You gonna need a
the
babysitter.
victim. They just play the victim, walking around like, oh, she
Tell-
want me to see my kids, but
yes.
you're not even trying.
You're not
honestly,
trying.
The ones that have custody or have their children,
Mhm.
they were put in a position to have their kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like most of the time. Most of the time. They didn't have a choice. You know what I mean? Like she was cracked out,
Mm-hmm.
or you know what I mean? Whatever the case.
I
But
love how you pointed at me when you said it. Go ahead.
You know, your wife-
I was shaking in the corner.
But really, honestly, at the end of the day, like, if this father is really fighting for the kids, that has to be a reason why he doesn't want them, not something that's going to benefit him. And like she said, a lot of times it's circumstantial. Like, I had to take the kids because I'm the biological father. I signed the birth certificate, which a lot of y'all didn't do. And now people out here getting paternity tests and things of that nature, like, just to accept the responsibility because they wasn't trying to initially. Like, if it's not on me, it's not on me. And I mean, it's a big clusterfuck in my opinion. Like, it's a whole bunch of different circumstances and scenarios.
It does depend. It depends on the situation and stuff like that.
You know, it's a lot of women out here that's fucked up too.
Yes.
A lot of women are just having the kids for the government help, for the assistance. Don't give a damn about these kids.
Yes.
So
Yes.
it's a lot.
Yes, you do have women that are out here and they're using them as, you know, pawns and you know, just to get back at the fight because he don't want to be with you or whatever the case is.
That's terrible to me.
Yeah, you got that going on, and then a guy just gets fed up because who's gonna deal with that shit if they don't have to? And as a father,
But imagine
you don't have to.
if he's been riding around all these years, not even having no responsibility for this child, not buying Pampers, milk, nothing like that. Like, I mean, years later down the line, you want to say, well, this is your father. He's like, I've been just living my life as I am.
He was a child too.
Yeah, like, you want me to take responsibility for this whole nother life? And
I mean, yes and no though,
they don't
because
want to.
that's what we're doing when we get pregnant. We live a life.
We walk around
and
with
we
it.
just
They-
up and
they
getting
still
pregnant. We
walking
can't
around
run
slinging
away from the
dick.
baby.
They still walking around
So-
slinging dick.
Yeah, they are still walking around slinging dick. They are.
Breaking hearts and making babies.
Breaking hearts and not taking care of each other.
And it's so normal. That's the sad part. It's so normal for men just to be that Rolling Stone type of father.
Yes.
It's so normal. That's weird.
And it's so let's talk about society and how if the woman abandons her child, she is such a fucking deadbeat mother, but the father, it's more look, we know that That's what he's gonna do. You're not even allowed to complain about it.
Right.
A lot of cases, you can't. Us mothers can't even complain and express our feelings. Like, damn, he's not doing as much as I'm having to do. Oh well, baby, that's a given. We got our grannies telling, well, you know, that's how it's been. Like, you know, like that we're used to this.
Well, does that kind of go back to your choice of who you was dealing with, and maybe, you know what I mean, making bad decisions? You know what I mean? Kind of.
I feel like if it's both of y'all first kid or his first kid, you may not know better.
But the second time.
But if you got somebody and he got kids, and you have an example to lead by, and you choose to believe what the fuck you want to believe because he's in your drawers at the time.
I don't know who she's talking to out there, but I felt it all in my soul because I felt like she was talking
you know
to
what
me.
kills
Like,
you know what kills me?
Yell at me like, man.
What kills me is when they do have that kid, they always say they babysitting. You're not babysitting shit. It's yours. I gotta go to work. Yeah, watch your child.
Yeah.
What time you come to get them? It's your fucking child.
I am.
The fuck?
Like, in a lot of situations, the mother is looked at like, okay, he's like, oh, I gotta go to work. Bitch, I gotta go to work Monday through Friday. I have to figure it out.
You do it so effortlessly.
Yes, I have to figure it out. But God forbid me keep your son or your daughter with you, and you gotta go to work that day, and you gotta figure it out. I am so fucked up for having you figure it out. You know what I'm saying? When I gotta do it,
Anyways,
yeah.
I remember
You need a mother
it's not the same sense now because I work a third shift job. But when I worked a 9 to 5, I worked my 9 to 5, come home, clean the house, make sure everybody was showered, make dinner, make sure the kids are in bed, and then try to have that little time before I went to work to take care of me. So I know what it's like to actually maintain a job and take care of children. I mean, that's a lot in life. We created these lives.
Yeah.
They didn't call you like 911 like I need to be born. We made these kids. They're here and let's take care of them together.
Yes.
And when parents can't come to a mutual understanding for the benefit of their children, that shit is whack.
Yes.
Like if you are just trying to get up on your bitch because you had some kids, that shit is fucked up.
Yep. Ooh. And you got bitter situations. You got people feeling some type of way towards the child's mother, the child's father, so they're taking it out on the child and all of this. There is a bigger picture here.
I feel like we're all in agreement with this.
And I don't have children, so I always see the outlook.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, I always see the outlook of really who's fault it maybe. You know what I mean? And whether it's a friend or not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Male or female. Most of the time, it's just bad judgment.
But how do you feel? Do you feel like the woman is solely responsible for everything?
No. Nobody's solely responsible for everything that includes more than one person.
Yes.
You know what I mean? There's no way. But
this is why we have so many broken people in the world.
Exactly. But nobody's going to take fault for the things they are responsible for.
Definitely.
So, it's usually a blame game.
Yeah.
Especially if we're still fucking. That's just all it is.
Yep.
I would like to be Desiree on the first one.
That's going to be an issue because, you know what I mean? It's not just about the child.
Yep.
It's not. It's about how I felt when I was over there or how you felt when my phone rung.
Oh my God, you're so right.
And this is just because I'm the one maybe calling. And I didn't know nothing about what y'all got going on. I don't even know what you tell me. You know what I mean? But we get attacked,
Yeah.
We get attacked because he's not doing this.
Exactly
but, we ain't going to.
I love that. I love that because I love that you're bringing this point up because y'all do. Sometimes, as the child's mother, we do look at, and you over here laying up with this bitch and she fine with you not getting your kids or whatever. That is an argument.
That is an argument.
But we don't know what's being said. We don't know. And we was with the nigga and we not with the nigga now. So we know why the hell the shit's not working out. They don't tell
He had
us.
kids before, and he had kids before than he had one with you. What would make you think that he would possibly really get you? You know what I'm saying? So that's what I meant by bad judgments. If you kind of seen the pattern and you thought you was just gonna be special, that might be somewhat of your fault if you knew who you was dealing with beforehand.
Yeah.
My name is Desiree, and I'm part of the Pretty and Petty podcast, and I would like to admit that I have snapped on this nigga before, and he might not have deserved it. Hello. He might not deserve it, but I did it. He didn't piss me off, but I felt like I was being a home taker, and you wasn't providing or protecting me.
Yeah.
So when I had to do that, I snapped a little bit. But
and then you also have, fathers and mothers that they leave the situation and the other parent cannot take it. So they make it hard.
Hella hard.
You making it hard for me when you know that this is the best for both of us.
Right.
Because neither one of us, we not meant to be.
Yeah, we can't.
But it's comfortable. It's comfortable.
It's comfortable.
I know I don't really agree with you. You know what I mean? I know it's not good. I know I'm not happy, but I know exactly what you come with. I know what you're going to take. I know what you're not going to take. So it's better than me to leave and then find somebody who wants to pay my cell phone bill. You know what I mean? It's the little stuff.
And whoever breaks that comfortability cycle, the other parent makes them pay for it.
Yeah, it's a thing.
Whoever breaks that, whoever jumps out of this baby daddy, baby mama.
The bougie names for being a single parent.
Come on now.
I need examples.
I'm sorry. The bougie.
Yeah, the bougie names.
Baby mama.
Baby mama.
Those are highly recommended these days. You know what I mean? Highly recommended.
I don't know. Me personally, I feel like it's not all the mother's responsibility. You a mother. Like, yes, but you're a fucking dad.
Right.
Uh-oh.
And that's only because
you're dad.
You know what I mean? You had the baby.
You didn't have it by yourself.
Right.
But because you had to carry it, you got taken home, I really ain't got it.
If we literally held these men accountable as they hold us, when it comes to these kids and having to solely take care of absolutely everything, because they even have the argument of child support. Oh, it better go on my child. Bitch, I'm paying. Sir, I'm sorry.
Breathe.
Okay, that's it. Say your name. Say your name. Welcome.
My name is Michelle Renee. I am a part of the Queen Petty Podcast.
Yes.
Welcome, Michelle.
Welcome. It's been a while.
It has. I'm paying LG&E. I'm paying rent. I am taking care of this child. I'm making sure he eats every night. Yes, every night or whatever. You know, I'm a cooker. But, you know, but all of the stuff, all of those bills and all of that stuff, I'm doing that.
Yeah.
So how dare you say, oh, that money's not going on my child?
All my money is
goes
to
to the child
in my pocket,
baby,
because I spent all my money taking care of our children.
Right.
Now we got 2 pots to piss in, so that little $20 or whatever it is, this is broke. So you just put on me.
You know
so do we all agree? No, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm hearing one about your outfit. It's the principle of the mental you go through. You know what I mean? That's at least. What about pain and suffering?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck about pain and suffering?
We ain't never going to get paid for pain and suffering.
Do we
it's pain and suffering. It goes on.
We ain't never going to get paid for that.
Do we agree that the woman should be able to spend not hair and nails and taking care of herself?
Right.
But do we agree that the woman should be able to put the child support in her household?
Yes, if it helps the child.
It's going to be
all right, let's turn it up a notch. Do we agree that if the child has another, if the woman has another child that's not his, she's still able to put this into the household?
Well, nobody is separating their money and saying, okay, this is for her, this is for her. You do what needs to be done. You know what I mean? If you got it, it gets spent. So anybody who's doing that, I feel like it's nitpicking. You know what I mean?
Like,
as long as it's getting taken
care of. Y'all remember when that man brought that
my
McDonald's for his only boy, and she had other kids in the
Yes,
house, and she
and
threw
she
it
was
at
mad
him
because
he only brought
he didn't
McDonald's
buy
for his
Yeah.
child.
Yeah, that was terrible.
I understand both parts though. I understand it's not your child. But I also understand these are kids and they don't understand that.
But
Right.
they're gonna it should have been a separate time that she had with his or her father to where he got this McDonald's quote unquote. Don't just send your home.
He had to send him in the car and
this
eat.
bag
He sent
McDonald's
the car
like,
and eat.
look what I got, because kids are manipulative and
Yeah.
evil.
Yeah.
They got,
Yeah.
look what I got McDonald's. My daddy got McDonald's. Like, I understand the frustration that may came from the mother on that aspect, but him buying that for his only child in that household, I don't disagree with that whatsoever. Maybe we should have just been more sensitive to the situation.
Yeah, you should have picked him up.
Eat it outside in the car.
But
the man looks at it as, it's not my responsibility to give a fuck about how your other kids feel. You know?
That's fine.
I just feel like
That's
pettiness, that's spitefulness, that is, you know, because you're still a human.
Yeah.
Let's take us out in our situation and what we have going on. You're still a human. These are still kids.
Yeah.
Right? And that's what I meant. That they won't.
And I bet you she had him from when she met him.
Yeah.
Stop playing.
That part.
But you do have to teach children that they can't have everything they see. You know what I mean?
Yes, but not when it comes to your and let me say this because I'm a mother and you're not. You know, not when it comes to the siblings. Right. You cannot let one sibling have something and not the other. And my son and my daughter, they both have different fathers. Mm-hmm. But I go out of my way to make sure they both feel as equal. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and one is more active than the other.
I don't mean that was the way to do it. You know what I mean? I mean, but in general, people do not teach the kid, that you can't have that. If you want it now, it's like, I can have it. Yeah. You know what I mean? Give it to me. Yeah. You know what I mean? Or you find a way to get it. But there are, you know what I'm saying, to the world, to where when you get older, you need to know you can't have everything that you see or that other people have. That's all I meant.
Yeah, but just not when it comes to siblings.
But not when it comes to the siblings.
If your sister got it, you should have it too. I feel like.
Kids are equal. They should be.
Well, how do you feel? You feel
as
different?
Far as me, I can't even speak from experience. Like all my children have the same father.
Okay.
Okay. So they are treated for.
Look, I'm a slut. Okay, I'm a slut.
No, not at all. Okay. So rewind. Pause. Rewind. I'm one of 6 children with my mother and like one of 4 children with my daddy. So I got all the little halves and the.
You're gonna make her feel good.
You don't. You know I'm just being a Michelle. I'm just being an asshole.
Like that's how I went, and there were occasions.
Regardless.
You asked me a question, let me answer it.
I'm sorry, Desiree. Go ahead.
You don't talk about your grandma's kids and stuff.
No, but like I have an older sister, and she was spoiled. I was a middle kid, and I didn't get shit. She was going off on vacations and Galliments, and they would buy her all the shit. And as a middle child, like I was at home because my dad was not present. She was going off and having all the good time with her granny and stuff. So, I mean, yeah, I did feel some type of way about it. Like my mom did best, like to make me feel like I was included. But like, I mean, it was obvious to me as a child that she was getting more, doing more. Yes. But I also understood that my dad was not her dad. So, I mean, like I said, I'm always like this with y'all. Like I see both sides of the story.
Yeah.
So that's how I am about it.
Yeah.
With y'all, after all this talk about baby dads and all this shit, would y'all consider like flip flopping? You want to go on the other side?
I thought about it.
Have you ever tickled your like?
Yeah, we just got into it.
Just flip the bean.
Hey, I already said I would do it like a little touch me not, little practice.
You would do a touch me not?
Yeah.
So you touching or she touching?
She's touching.
She's touching. You just not gonna do nothing.
Jesus have mercy.
Yeah, like think of it, just wet coochie in your face.
Why is it in my face? She said, "Touch me now."
So Alicia's putting her wet coochie in her face.
Okay,
and she's not gonna do nothing.
So you would do.
I think so.
You just gonna try it out.
I would probably let a female. Jesus, this is crazy.
Have you ever watched lesbian porn or fantasized or got off?
That's all I watch.
I don't know. It's not lesbian. It's not.
I don't want her though.
I do like the threesome.
I don't like see.
I like the threesome.
I always feel one looks stupid. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing over there?
The other one, like trying to get it over they fit in.
I like the threesome. I don't want to see 2 females. I got to have some type of penis in there somewhere.
Because females, to me, it looks more believable. Some of this shit looks acting.
Yeah.
Like, bitch, you making all that noise, he ain't doing nothing.
Yeah.
Females together, I don't know. Something about that scissoring thing.
I don't even know about that.
I just think you get the best of both worlds and you get all of that in one setting when it's a threesome. You get it all.
So like 2 women and a man. I kind of want to explore them differently at this. Like,
2
I mean,
women
don't say I would never like have the man included in the situation, but like it like I watched lesbian porn for the longest time before I even thought about fucking with a female. But it was never like that's what I want to be doing. It was more so like I feel like that would be more pleasurable than what I see some of these men doing. I'm not gonna lie. So that's really what it was for me. Like,
well, a woman does have what you have, you know. So it's like.
To me, in a threesome, like, I don't want to lick on her, so what is she going to be doing?
And see, that's why I'm at with it, because...
like, someone's going to be left out, to me.
Ain't no way. You know, I can't have no big old wet coochie in my face.
I mean, there's fingers.
So if you was... No, I'm not licking, but if you were getting... I'm so sorry, y'all.
Why?
Why?
If you were getting... If you were getting fucked, and somebody was licking... your vagina as well as while you're getting fucked.
Sounds amazing.
Exactly.
Sounds
right.
amazing.
That's what I'm talking about.
Why not lick?
No, you I'm talking about not you.
I would like that for me.
Yeah.
I feel bad for her. She's not going to experience it.
Okay, so that's initially, but like after so long, would you not want to return the favor?
I don't know. I just feel like wait a minute.
Listen, no.
Wait a minute, Jazzy.
No, ma'am, because that was not. I'm gonna mess around and like it. I'm gonna mess around. That's my.
It's gonna be like
I never did
him?
it because I'm scared that I'm gonna mess around and like it. Like
I'm gonna tell you my main reason. It's not even sexual or attraction. My main reason why I would never mess with a female is because I am aggressive and I am a fighter. If it comes to that, not a man. If I'm in a relationship with a man, I'm not gonna just punch him in the face. You cheating on me,
right?
But you a female.
Yeah.
You gonna hit
Because I don't do
You
well with
are
soft
me.
I don't do well with soft
We
men.
fighting about it. Yeah, you
Toxic
cheated.
as hell. You are toxic.
How am I toxic if you cheated?
No.
So that's not cheating? That's not toxic?
I'm glad she's showing it. She always say I'm toxic.
No.
You're showing it today.
I don't mind. But what? I don't mind this. I don't care. I don't mind.
You physically putting hands on
If
somebody.
a bitch was in my life and she was doing all this stuff and you playing daddy and all of this and you doing this and then I found out you cheated on me and I got a chance at beating your ass.
But still, that makes you abusive.
I got a chance at beating your ass.
That makes you abusive.
I'm not though.
But just because she's
That's
a
why I'm
female,
not doing that.
Don't hit her. You wouldn't hit a dude, but you would hit a girl.
Exactly.
People try.
We on the same level.
People try who they know.
We on the same level. We on the same level. I'm not about to fight a man because I was
You don't want to get your ass beat.
No, if I put my hands on you, you are allowed to hit me back and whatever. You are allowed to retaliate in whatever way you want to. Now, if the female does it, I can take that. So I'm gonna put you in the face.
Right.
Bitch, you got me fucked up. You're cheating. But we can't be having this. Let's fight about it.
What else do you do?
I definitely would. I wouldn't. I'm not. I have a number one rule, and this is my Michelle Renee rule. What is it? Know yourself. I say this all the time with everything.
I think you need to say your name again.
Michelle Renee. Proudly. Me, Michelle Renee, too easy in all three. Now listen.
Shit, girl.
No, for real. Like, that's my number one rule. Know yourself. And that's why I don't enter in certain situations because I know myself.
That's real.
Relationships, friendships, work shits, any fucking thing.
So
I apply that rule to
I feel like
everything.
you're going to be attached if you have a threesome and that girl, I don't know. I feel like
What did you say?
If I had a threesome with my man and it was just a random bitch,
What if she
I'm
wasn't
not
random?
attached to her.
What if she wasn't random?
It wouldn't be random. Why would you have? That's what I don't get about the threesome situation in the game. Why would you? No, for real. Why would you have somebody that's not random? No, what?
You
No,
want
I'm going another way.
Oh.
Why would you want somebody that's in your everyday life to have a threesome with you in your? I'm sorry. Happy birthday, Evan! Okay. Why would you
Make sure
want?
you subscribe too.
Yeah, she subscribed. She
Okay.
definitely is. She watches. She subscribes.
Okay,
Happy
happy
birthday. Love you. But yes, why would you want somebody that's in your life actively every day?
Not every day, but I don't want no fucking stranger.
I don't want no stranger like off in the club. But I don't want my cousin. I don't want my best
My
friend.
cousin. This
It's
is a
so
whole
So it's
fucking-
easy.
Wait a minute.
It would be as easy as you meeting a man.
Exactly.
The same way you would go meet a man, you know, and he walks up and y'all might fuck that.
Because that's like a hookup.
I never done
So it's a
that
hookup.
before.
My
I've
cousin
never done that
actually
either, but
told
it's
me
like a
that
hookup.
she's actually been a part of this because she was married. She was with a man, but she was telling me how it felt to bring in a man versus y'all picking them out together, and then picking out the man together if y'all gonna invite him in. But he said it was still certain situations because what if the man becomes or the woman becomes more attracted to you rather than the man, and vice versa.
Excuse me.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
He was okay with her bringing a man?
Yeah, they did the whole man thing, and like,
Did
but,
he have...
so they chose these things together, but at the end of the day, like somebody ended up mad, and it wasn't her.
It was the nigga.
The dude was mad because
Yeah.
either one, this man is pleasuring my woman more than I can, or two, the woman ended up being more attracted to the woman than was the man. So he always ended up going home with an attitude.
I've heard a story of a friend and similar, and she thought it was cool until she seen how intimate,
yeah.
and she instantly beat the girl up. You know what I mean? Just because
That's
another thing. Like,
that girl,
I
am with him too because why y'all? Hold on, y'all
You
see
enjoying
right?
this shit.
Y'all
Y'all
playing
this
this
shit.
shit or something.
I'm
You know
too
what I mean? That's too
paranoid,
many moms.
and I don't like sharing. So if I see,
There you go.
I don't see her slobbing more than me, I'm gonna be pissed.
There you
If she's
go.
hollering more than me,
It's now it's a competition.
It's even
thing.
more.
You know what I mean?
If
I
we
feel like
doing
it's-
more
Everything is a. I am a Leo. Everything is a competition to me. Everything in the world. I swear to God, even the smallest shit. Am I lying?
No.
Everything is a competition to me, so I would not be able to take that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
But then
I
somebody
just know
Has
everything
anybody
about
at this
myself,
table
know
have-
me.
no,
I
I know
me,
myself.
and
Know-
I know
know
that's
yourself.
not for me. A woman is not for me. As you said, I'm aggressive.
No,
as
you-
well.
exactly.
I understand where you're coming from. I
Exactly.
will swing on a man. That's not my thing, though. You know what I mean? I'm just saying I have.
Yeah.
You know, I have. Just out of being mad.
Yeah.
But I could beat his ass at night. I didn't
Yeah.
care.
I-
But I just, you know, when you're thinking about it, it's totally different than just out of anger.
Yeah,
I can't imagine just constantly fighting with a girl.
A lot of people say when you
It's
feel
not,
that
know.
way, you don't have confidence. Yeah, how y'all feel about that?
What? As far as
I've
the
heard
threesome?
that. Yeah. If you tell somebody,
If you feel like you can't take a threesome, you don't have confidence.
I've heard that.
No, that's bullshit.
I've heard that.
That's bullshit.
That's knowing yourself. Let's go back to my Michelle Renee.
I think you
I
have
just
too
feel like
much
I know
confidence.
myself.
Right.
I know how I'm gonna react, how I'm gonna feel. If my man
That's too
is
confident.
vision,
There you go.
it's right in front of my face. I can touch it. Like what?
Yeah.
This is bogus.
You don't share everything. That's how.
You
You
don't.
don't share everything. There's a lot of
Not
fluid.
everything.
It's just a lot going on in there.
When you
So
open
if y'all had a
that door,
choice-
it just
So
goes
if y'all had a
right.
choice, would you rather, if you had to pick, would you rather have a threesome with your man or a random man?
I'm not gonna say random, like a
with my man.
Right.
With my
with
man.
a friend.
You'd rather have a okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say like
I ain't gonna lie. It depends on how deep the relationship is.
Because I
see
feel
if you.
I
that's
feel
all.
like
him being my husband one day.
I feel like
No,
if
no.
he's getting the threesome,
No.
then we're there. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not giving no random nigga no threesome.
I get that too.
You
but
feel
like,
me? I'm
I got love. I don't want to see you humping somebody.
Exactly.
See,
That's
what
why
I'm
I just
getting at,
don't
like,
do it.
I feel
That's
like
why I
I
don't
would
do it.
I'd be more prone
Why you
to
don't
do
do it?
if we weren't like in a committed relationship. Like if I'm just like single and just having fun or dating or out here exploring, like I don't think I would mind as much. But as far as like committed partner, that's when like my jealousy or rage or whatever will come into play. But if we just like kicking it, I fuck people whatever, and like you know, I wouldn't feel too much about it. But like your reservations as far as going down on women, is that because of their hygiene?
Yes. Because yes.
Is that because of their
It's cold.
I know what it's capable of, and I know people who just like the cleanest people in the world. So naturally, when I think of somebody else's coochie other than my own, it's like,
Yes.
I'm sorry. It's like,
Because we know what a coochie
I know
comes
what
with.
it. Yeah,
We
that's
know
Nick
what
right.
coochie
Cannon
does.
said 80% of women probably need to be educated on their personal hygiene.
Man, tell me about it.
I agree.
I feel like you can smell yourself before anything.
On everything. Or they just ignore it, or they think it's somebody
Hold
else. Like,
on.
You know it's
Hold
you.
on.
You know
Because
it's
at the end
you.
of the day, we know the men fuck up what?
The pH balance.
yeah.
These Negroes be
They
fucking
will.
it up.
They
They be
will.
eating them hot Cheetos and pickles and it comes squirting you.
And
They'll
let's
fuck some shit up.
really get into it. Let's really get into it. Because you out here being grown and, you know what I'm saying, having sex,
Yes.
so
Yeah.
unprotected.
There we go.
We do know that the pH balance get thrown off, and we all know. Well, not every woman knows about the pH balance being
The
thrown off.
education.
Go ahead. Go
This
ahead.
is the educational part.
Educate.
But we know that, you know, if
Everybody wasn't taught that.
Anything can really set your pH off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta make sure we're using the right soap and
Yeah,
all that.
yeah,
You don't walk
yeah.
inside. You don't do that. You
yeah,
gotta really know how to take care of
Your
your
vagina.
vagina.
the vagina.
Let's drink water.
Yes, yo, listen. Wait a minute.
You know, ain't never said they don't drink water.
Wait a minute. There is something going on TikTok right now, okay? And y'all doing some type of water challenge, and y'all. I saw a video. The girl was like, "Oh, I'm trying the water challenge, you know, because you guys know I hate water." First of all, first red flag, but I hate water, and so I got the, you know, little flavors. She got Starburst and Skittles flavors to go in the water. Baby, just drink the water because that's still not. It's not
Once
water.
you put that shit in there, it's
Once
not
you put that
water
shit in there, it's
anymore.
not water
juice.
anymore.
Right.
It's some
Drink the
concentrated
water.
chemical shit.
I love water. I love the different types
It's
of water.
refreshing.
It is.
Oh, God.
Nothing quenches your thirst like water. Nothing does it like
Yes,
water.
Humidity,
Who
give
ain't
me
never
some
had
ice
none.
cold water.
Water.
Drinking pop all their life.
It's the cure.
All they like.
Water is
They
the
don't even know
cure
what
for
water
a lot.
is.
My thing-
You got a hangover? Water.
There you go.
Your stomach hurt? Water. Your head hurt? Water.
Bitch, yeah,
You have an anxiety attack?
You
She's
dehydrated.
definitely dehydrated. When somebody
Dehydrated.
said water's
Water.
nasty, the fuck?
All the good stuff is nasty.
Water's
You know what I mean? That's how
nasty.
you look at it, you know. But it's
I don't
good
feel
for
like
you.
it's nasty. I feel like it tastes good to me. I love the taste
I'm a
of
water
water.
person.
I don't like
I'm a
tap.
I
lemon
ain't
water
gonna sit here and
chick.
act like certain food don't need a certain drink, but I do like water.
Right.
So you little pop, little bird. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's talk about it.
You drink
I
beer?
love the pizza.
I like the apple. What's that? Apple.
Angry Orchard.
Apple
That's a
cider.
bird. I guess you
Oh,
call it
wow.
Yeah.
That hard.
I can't
that
get
hard
past the cider beer.
I like
That hard cider. Okay.
bird. I'm that
But
kind of
yes, water
But
is
yeah,
key.
I will
Very
say,
key.
like, I mean, ladies, if y'all got like little like drippings in your drawers, or if you smell stuff, or if the nigga backed away after 5 seconds and was like,
If y'all
"Ah, I
got
just can't
drippings in
do
your
it,"
drawers.
maybe something's off down there.
Drippings in your
We
drawers.
definitely want to urinate after we do
I
it,
was
because
just about
don't
to
just be
say
having
that.
semen and shit
A
sitting
lot
there.
of people don't know
Um,
that.
It's common knowledge,
You keep
really.
running, you
But
eat
I
it.
don't- I don't
Like,
think
I
that
mean,
really
maybe
gets
I
me.
agree with him. I'm not gonna say 80% because that's a broad range, but yeah, maybe a lot of y'all don't know.
No.
No, because I worked around a lot of women, and baby, after the bathroom, it's walking, it's going in that bathroom behind somebody else, and it's like,
Oh,
really,
they just pull up their drawers
really,
and just
you
like,
should have sat in there for until the smell went away. Like, ain't no way I would have.
Y'all can't put that
bring
bathroom.
matches in your purse.
Don't put
Just
that
light a
Bath and
match.
Body Works on your vagina.
No, that's not
You
right.
gonna have
That's not how
another-
you do it.
Look how you gonna have another pH.
Drink some
in-
cranberry or
yeah.
pineapple juice.
Yeah.
You'll be okay.
Yeah, go see a doctor, see a physician, and ask questions, baby.
Just,
what you
just make sure water really does help a lot, and you really can just drink water and don't let a nut in you.
There you go, boom.
That's it.
Flush the shit out. Just
When he asks you, say not somewhere else. Baby.
Right, because he's gonna ask you. The nigga, he's gonna ask.
you know niggas out here shooting
He
up the
gonna
club.
ask.
You never know where to shooting up the club.
He's
But
gonna
it's,
ask.
it's about the
He's
club.
gonna ask.
It's about the club that they shot up after they shot him
I
up.
wanna
Good.
know
What
where
y'all
to put it,
do
baby.
with the club? What did y'all do with the club?
Nothing else that's gonna come out of it.
I hate a guy that wants you to say 4 sentences.
Oh my right.
Oh
you
my
say,
God.
What's
Oh, I love you to death and everything you do for me. You're just amazing. Like, I can't say all of that.
One time this dude was talking. This dude was talking. And you know, he's talking and he asked me a question. I'm like, I had to say, huh. But that's so stupid.
While y'all was fucking?
I
She was like, huh?
I say huh all the time. Because I was in my own little word. I didn't even know you was talking to me.
You didn't say,
I didn't
the
know
reason why you
that.
say huh is when they ask, whose is it? Huh?
What she said?
No, you should say
Man.
your name. You should say your name.
Man, I say man all the time. They be mad at the motherfucker.
D Michelle.
D. Michelle,
I
your
hate
name 2
y'all.
E's and all 3.
So,
I say man, but they be mad, but they don't stop. They don't stop. They don't
It's
stop.
not funny.
you're laughing.
It's not funny.
But
But I definitely tell him it's his. I do.
So
I'm
can we say
I'm
no,
playing
no,
it right now.
So
It's
how do
yours,
y'all-
it's yours.
What percentage of women you think need to be hygiene educated?
Oh, shit.
I'm
Okay.
gonna go about with 60. I'm agree with that. 40% of y'all know what y'all do, and 60% need to get it together. How do you
It's
feel?
definitely over 50.
After over 50,
Definitely over 50.
they know what they're doing, but yeah, or they don't know what they're doing.
They don't care.
Some people, that's
Some
what
of it's natural, like they moms were nasty. You know what I mean?
I
Like,
claim to be hippie all day. I ain't doing none of that. Alicia, what's your
I
percentage?
agree with Nick. It's 80%.
80% of women need to figure it out. Ooh, Michelle.
Cause think about it. I don't care how old you are. You gonna learn some new shit all the time.
But the men don't
About
even
your
know.
body.
They don't even know they trans. You know what I mean? They don't have a clue that
Right.
you messed up her pH. He didn't know.
To
he
be
did it.
fully transparent, when I met my girlfriend, we talked about so much. That is one of our. A girlfriend. This is my best friend. It's not really my girlfriend. This is my best friend.
Okay.
Best friend.
Ignore.
Best friend.
Okay.
We've never done anything. We've never done anything, but that's my girl. Y'all know who my girlfriend is.
Yeah.
So when I met her years ago, like that was one of our weekly conversations. We talked about our vagina, and you know I love that about our relationship. We literally swapped hygiene, you know, ideas and stuff like that. Like we do that. And I was like, you know what? I never had a friend who did shit like this. This is dope. Like, you know, like
people be embarrassed because we all at the same thing. You
but
know
we're
what I mean?
women.
Yeah, that's
We should be able. And Jenna, shout out to her because you know I don't mind talking to my friends about have you had this problem or if they come to me, well, yeah, this is what you do, baby. Like you know, I don't mind. I feel like that's important because everybody doesn't have that in the household. Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Everybody does not have that growing up. Everybody don't have the mother that be like, oh, let me educate you.
Let's talk about this lady down here.
Yeah.
Let's talk about your lady.
Yes.
A lot of people don't know how much to change their
A lot of them think lady down
there.
there.
That shit in all day stinking.
Yeah.
Change your drawers. Don't flip it in there.
A lot of them don't have
Yeah.
ladies down there. They have little niggas down there. You know what I mean? That's just the point they get to. Like,
This is like my stomach curls.
I got a question.
Alright.
Real quick.
Answer.
Because it's different opinions about the dishing
This
thing.
definitely what
Do
you
you
gotta put on
dish?
my
Do you
shirt.
not dish?
I got a question.
I've never.
Do you dish or you don't dish?
I was told not to.
I was
No.
told not to.
I don't do it. I don't dish. Let's be
Comment, like, and share.
We-
Somebody
do
tell
you
us.
dish?
Do you dish?
Do you dish? Do you dish?
Leading on
The body cleaner.
until we're talking about women. Let's talk about women being risque. Let's talk about how women and their men feel about them being risque. Kiki Palmer.
Oh God.
She just dropped a baby and this bitch look thick and juicy as fuck, but somebody has a problem with it.
She's eating the girls up.
She has an
Somebody
image
has a
of
problem
her.
with it.
Everybody
I feel
crying.
like she
Guess
has
who
an
it
image of her,
is?
baby.
Oh, it's her
She
man.
did well.
And her
Guess
man
who's
is
crying?
Y'all got to be mad as hell at me though.
No, because you better not agree with him.
I'm not agreeing with him, but when I did see the full picture of her full outfit, I did think it was a lot for her to have somebody at home.
It wasn't a whole lie.
She had her ass
She
out.
has an image
And
of
it was a
her.
body
That don't have
shot.
nothing.
We
That
don't know how
Kiki's
that goes.
image has never been ass out. When we think of Kiki Palmer, it has never been
But
ass out.
I don't mean
There's a
that image.
video
I mean,
when she was when
she's
she
out there.
I think she just had a baby. He posted it. She's holding her boobs and he's what happened?
Go ahead, you get go. What you doing?
He didn't have to be on there.
Background.
You look
So
distracted.
yeah, she was holding the what?
Her boobs.
She was holding her baby.
Yes, she was holding her boobs in the picture and he took it and posted it.
Yeah.
That's all like so what's the difference?
But okay, pick this.
It was just booty
This is
cheeks.
coming from a woman, her own perspective. After this woman, this successful woman has a successful career that's still going. She's only 29.
Mm-hmm.
She just had a baby. She's voluptuous and curvy. Kiki's always been skinny, very quiet tone. She's been doing her skin issues. She's feeling beautiful and sexy. She's coming out dressed like this just because she popped out a baby. She's supposed to like just be covered all the way up.
But she got a
You're
baby.
a mom.
I don't
If
think
there were some standards that she
That's
set
all
at
it
home with her man prior to this event, that's on her. But at the same time, she wants to feel like she's a woman, not just a mother. How many times have we get ripped of our identities and felt like we weren't sexy women anymore because we had kids?
But I have
Whatever.
never, me personally, I have never, it don't matter if you're a mom, rapper, whatever the fuck, I've never agreed with us dressing the way we've been dressing
With the
lately.
cheeks out. I mean, it was
Put
just-
your tits in your ass. She had on a
If she was
thong
on the
bodysuit.
beach, it wouldn't mean
She
shit.
had on a thong bodysuit.
She would be on the
What
most
do you mean?
covered
What
up
do you ask-
person
what
if
do
she
you
was
say?
walking around the beach with the public eye looking at her. You're in public, and I don't care if you're on the beach or in the stadium or whatever. If she was walking on the beach, she would be fully
Fine.
covered more than anybody else. But because she was at an Usher concert, it was a fucking problem.
I agree. I really do.
I think the ego got scratched. Usher dancing on him, on her, sorry, and he felt someone. He's at home with the baby, probably, and
Probably.
he got jealous.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm not taking away from the fact that he's a simp and all of that shit. Yes, I get all that. But I'm not gonna sit up here and act like that I do agree with women dressing that way. I don't. I never have.
I don't think it's that.
I never
it's
have.
not for everyone.
I feel like certain
No.
things are for, especially if you're
Not
in a
for everyone.
relationship. It's not for
That's
everybody.
fine.
It's not.
There's
Well, Alicia, you
What?
know that's how I really feel in real
Yeah,
life.
you do.
You know.
do. But I don't want
That's
to walk
just
in there
me.
looking like Suki or nothing
No.
like that. But I don't really think her outfit was that bad.
I don't think
Because
so
I bet
either.
you she FaceTimed him.
I mean, I just feel
bet
like
you she didn't send pictures.
yes.
Now she should have said her ass down. Maybe she shouldn't have got up. Maybe she should have enjoyed the show
and dancing on him and stuff. I mean, you got a whole nigga at home.
But
So if she wasn't on Spotlight, her outfit had been on
publicity, baby.
there we go.
If she wasn't on Spotlight,
Look
though,
at these. Look at
would
these
her outfit
images.
be
Oh,
on?
what we got?
Come
Okay,
on.
we got some.
You
Okay.
want to see this one? Like, this is, she looks good. And honestly, like, if you don't go in, you would never be able to determine, like, oh my gosh, she's like.
Show the outfit show the picture with the ass out. Show the picture with the ass out. Because I thought the same thing when I saw it. I was like, okay, it's just a bodysuit. What the fuck? It's no big deal. But there is a picture with her complete ass out. I mean, we can see her whole entire ass.
It's just.
And it don't got nothing to do
But
with
imagine
her.
all the lights. All the lights on her.
I don't give a fuck what's the thing.
saying,
That's just
though.
like India Arie. She just got bashed for saying how Meg Thee Stallion and another rap artist go out on stage, and she just got like everybody came at her about the shit, like about her out speaking and saying that women should not dress that revealing.
This is cute.
And I think that we are in the times where everything is sexual, and the fact that it's not being looked at. Oh, you're being a loser. Oh, let her show her ass. Like, let's be honest.
And also, Kiki is like self-made. She's made her money. She just had this man's baby, and like she has a stylist. Like, who's to tell her what she needs to be dressing with?
Right.
Like,
That's what I meant by she's in the public eye. You know what I mean?
And
Like,
that's
we don't
beautiful.
know if she might not pick that
Just
up.
because
Who
it does not matter. It don't matter. I'm not in the public eye like that. But if I had a motherfucking stylist and she brought something like, go to the second one, please. If because I see the ass. If she brought something like that to me and I just don't wear that, that's just me.
So is it different from if it was a video? Like if she was
Performing.
a video?
What do you mean?
A music video.
Yeah.
Is she supposed to dress
Is it where she wore it to?
I'm not saying that she's supposed to dress a certain way. I'm just saying Keke Palmer has been. You got people that's in categories. You got your Meg Thee Stallions, your Nicki Minaj's. You got people that's in categories that we've always known them to be that. Like Sukiana, we've always known them to be that. You know what I'm saying? But Keke has shown us nothing but class. Let's be honest.
I know.
She's shown us nothing but class. So with her coming out and doing this, it is different to us.
But it's not trashy though.
I never said it was trashy.
As long as I feel like as long as it's not trashy,
Okay.
it's okay.
It's
You
not
know,
trashy,
okay.
but her ass was out.
Question. You agree
It's
with him?
revealing.
Got you. Do you agree how he handled it?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't agree with how he handled it. Oh, that should have been a private situation. I feel like you
Now
were trying to
you're
get
back
clout.
in the business.
And then on top of that, I'm glad you brought that up because also perception. I feel like because now there's rumors about them breaking up and
she
all
did a whole
that.
TikTok video or something of a
Yeah.
song and dancing.
I'm gonna have to look at that,
Yeah.
but I feel like it wouldn't have been this big had he not done that and brought the public into their situation.
Yeah.
They could have had this conversation over dinner.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I do feel that way about it, but I don't completely disagree with his second statement because he was being honest. We live in a world where and that was real shit. Despite what you are seeing on the television, fuck the reputation. Despite what you're seeing on television, despite all of that shit. You do walk outside. You walk outside with class. You not walking around like that. You're not walking around. We see this on television. That's because society has fed that into us that this is normal. Us having our ass out is normal, but it's not. Especially if you have a man at home. That's just how I feel.
So can he post pictures with no shirt?
No shirt is not the same as having your ass out. No, it's not. You want to talk about some hoochie daddy shorts? Let's get into it.
Right. But no,
Come on.
though.
But the no shirt, come on now. Come on now. That's not.
You a dad now. Put your shirt on.
That girl. I don't.
Stop showing the world that.
This ain't no fucking.
I don't
Like I
agree
said, if
with
she
that.
was on the beach, it wouldn't even. Nobody would say shit to her
If
about
she was
wearing
anywhere
that.
else,
She was
because
in public.
She put herself,
She was in
and she put
public.
herself on
It was
blast.
She stood up. She would have set her
She put
ass
herself on
down.
blast by
Clapped at the
interacting with
crowd.
Usher. You know what I mean? The arm around her. Like, I feel like it was a lot.
But yeah, they're putting it on the like. But you're a mom though. You're a mom now. Like,
Yeah,
don't
that
ever.
part-
Punch him.
Don't ever.
That part was stupid. Like that's not a part of
So
your.
now you're trying to down her.
Yeah, it's not about her being a mom or anything like that. It's just about being a woman that's supposed to be in a relationship. If you was a single woman, okay, do you, bitch?
But also,
get it,
like,
get it.
that's her sexuality and that's who she is. And like I said, she most likely has a stylist. So if anybody had an issue with her, then they should have discussed that in private before.
Yeah.
Like, baby, I love you, but like we in a relationship now, and I
so
really
the crack
don't
part's
want
covered,
us.
right? It's just the side.
Yeah, it's just a
It's, her little ass cheeks are out.
She's got. This is a thong bodysuit, ladies and gentlemen. You can't really
her
see
butt
it.
cheeks are out.
But
Okay,
Yes,
so like
a
she said,
thong
if she was
bodysuit.
on the beach though, with a thong bathing suit on,
It wouldn't
have been a
Well,
problem.
it looks like
that
the
would
dress-
be a cover up.
So
looks like
it's
the
where
dress
it's
is black in the middle. Is that tripping?
no, it's
What are you talking about?
Is it all the way see through? Is that a black mark? Is that
that's just the way this it looks like they.
No,
got
the
it.
whole dress is see-through. She has on like a
It's
black
like a
little
bodysuit.
bodysuit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's fine. Her
And
tits
everything
out.
else is see-through, but her tits are covered, the vagina's covered. She got some booty cheeks hanging out, which is no more or less than we see on a regular basis. And it was because Usher was serenading her. It
What
was a
you just
motherfucking
said.
problem.
What we
And that's
see
what
on
it
a
was.
regular
Usher
basis,
should've been
as
out
far
the
as what we
She
see
should have been
on
out the phone.
So her
What we
man
see on a
calling
regular
her out
basis.
on that on
Society has
social media
fed
was
us.
fucking wrong.
that was wrong for him to do.
We
Yeah.
agree. We agree
Yeah.
on that.
But I don't disagree with how he feels. I don't disagree
I'm
with
not
how he
disagreeing
feels.
with how he
The
feels
way
at all.
he handled it, yeah,
That's
most
his
definitely.
girl.
Yeah.
Come on now, it's his girl.
That's
But
his
also,
girl.
he has right to feel any type of way.
As
You know what I
man
mean?
and
Really.
as man and woman, that should have been something discussed prior
Handle
to her
it
even
differently.
I'm
putting on
not
this outfit.
disagreeing with that. I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm just and I don't know if he saw it or not. I don't know. But I just feel like we have been fed and society has fed us that this is the new norm. Women wearing less and giving a fuck less is the new norm. That's the new norm.
And it ought to be sexy, you know what I mean? When really sexy is a natural. You know what I mean?
It's-
Like, you know what I
that
mean?
is
If
the
it's sex,
new
it's naturally
norm.
gonna come.
When it used to be, this is why women there's no respect for women. That's why they don't give a fuck.
Right.
Because they can go outside and literally see a full entire ass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Topic. Yes. This is why they don't give a fuck. This is why they put no value. There's no value on the black woman.
I think that's
And
why
I say the black woman because a lot of
Yeah.
they're not doing
I
that.
think that's why a lot of women are doing it because they see the attention that other women are getting when they dress
Yeah.
nice. But then it's like men, they don't know what they want. One minute they gonna cheat on you with this girl that's showing nothing.
Yeah.
And you at home with a fucking turtleneck.
They most definitely are. Because that's
So
another
that's why
part
I said you
that
gotta
too.
do you. You gotta do how you feel comfortable. Do not change for I don't give a fuck. Wear what you want to wear. But respectfully. But
Yeah.
still stay sexy. Don't be boring, all that. She just had a baby. I think she's feeling herself. She's out pipe with the ladies. And I think she got a new song coming out. I'm not for sure. But she's been getting a lot of attention.
Yeah.
And a sexual. Because she's never been sexual. She's never been that sexy. Like Kiki's sexy. She's always been the comical, the actor.
Like Chloe Bailey.
Like right now she says she loves her body. She's never been full like she is now. So I
Yeah.
just think a lot of it had to do with it.
Yeah.
I feel like he should have just texted her and they could have had a whole conversation.
Definitely.
Also, I feel like social media is taking it and dragging it.
Definitely.
And I hope they do not break up because everybody's miserable at home on their little phones
Yep.
stirring up some shit.
Definitely. I definitely think this should have been dealt with behind closed doors.
Yes.
But I'm going to stand on the fact that I don't completely disagree with what he's saying.
Okay.
I wouldn't want to get on the internet and see my significant other with Meg the Stallion with Hoochie Daddy shorts on and on the fucking stage. I don't give a fuck who it is. Somebody, there goes my baby. There she go. There she go. I don't,
Okay.
I don't say
Okay,
shit.
question. Say your man saying, Michelle, I don't want you wearing leggings no more. You not wearing
This is what I'm saying, Alicia. We're not talking about shit that leggings is not sexual.
A lot
It's
of guys
not
don't like leggings. It shows too
leggings.
much ass.
Okay, it is what it is. It's not. I don't feel like that is the equivalent.
What is
Come
that?
on now. No. Give it back.
Oh.
Give it back to me.
Nope, take it away from me.
No.
Take it away.
No.
He didn't say nothing about this.
Give-
So what
give it-
point?
give it
Give
back.
it
Like-
paid for that one. That was a concert she went to. It might be a little different. I mean, it's work. You know what I mean? Work is different than.
Did he tweet about that?
I don't think so.
I don't give a fuck about what he
I thought she was in
tweeted
your.
and what he.
I thought he was in his photos and his phone. Was
At this point.
I was like,
At this point. I don't care what he tweeted about and what he didn't tweet about. I'm just saying that the way that society has came down on this man for just like, you know, like he should not have said it out on the internet and all of that shit. He's looking like a simp and all of that. I don't disagree.
Right.
I'm just saying that society has really made it a certain thing that I don't think that it should be. Right. I do think that the world is too sexual. Yeah. I do think that certain outfits are inappropriate.
You gotta leave something aside. You know what I mean?
I do think that these women are doing a lot.
I agree.
And it is for attention. You just said it. It is for attention. Yeah. Let's go back to just being ourselves. There's regardless of what we right.
There's nothing left to even wonder about later. You know, you done seen it all.
Exactly.
You already heard about what she
He's not gonna wait to get you home tonight because he sees it right here.
Attention span short. I got you. Boom. It's over.
And imagination. You know, that's just what my granny taught me. Let a man imagine a little bit.
Let him wonder.
You know, you can have a little split, a little, you know, but not just ass. I mean, I just think it's a lie.
This is so off topic.
What is it?
But I like how you just said what your grandmama said and everything.
Yeah.
So when you talking to somebody, when is it okay to send like a picture? Because you're supposed to leave imagination, right? So
right.
A certain time you wait to send a little cute little.
I just feel like that part right there. That's on what type of time. It depends on what type of time.
Can you?
It depends on what type of time.
Are you showing everything? You know what I mean? Is it straight to it?
Answer something like.
Are you showing a Kiki Palmer picture? Like, you know, just little cheeks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just little cheeks. So I think maybe it's just a tease. But if you're doing, you know, full blown,
it depends on what type of time we are.
So exactly. So basically, she does these videos of y'all just catching.
It depends. For my man.
No, that's your man. Y'all talking and stuff.
Okay.
That's the talking stage. Do you go ahead and start sending the pictures, or do you leave some to imagination?
Yeah, I mean, yes and no. It depends on what type of time.
I'm not a picture person. Like, that's not my thing. I take pictures all day long, but I ain't sending no pictures unless you ask for one. Or I'm feeling like I want you to see me. You know what I mean? Other than that, I'm just not like, hey, yeah, let me send a picture. You know what I mean? Let me get this man go. No, yeah. That's not. I don't know.
I'm a little.
Say it again, Michelle.
It depends on what type of time. I'm a little. I'm a little faded.
That's right.
I done been at work and did shit.
I've done it, but I'm just saying that's not nothing.
And this is my ex-boss, y'all. This is crazy.
Oh man,
I done been on your clock. Jesus. Okay, come on.
It's hard to find good help.
ASL.
It's hard to find good help.
In the break room. Nobody was.
Y'all can't use the fitting room, baby. Y'all can't use the fitting room. Ooh, they gonna be mad about that. Right. Okay, but real quick, you guys, Alicia thinks she's gonna slide up out of here without us talking about this. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Beehive. Let's talk about it.
Girl, you are good.
Come on, don't leave me hanging. Don't leave me hanging.
I talk about it.
Go ahead, talk about it. Talk about your
we don't know the details.
Talk about your leader.
I saw this slide past and she just wouldn't. She kicked me.
She tried to.
She kicked me.
I did 7 times.
She has canceled. She has canceled one of her shows.
Okay, let's get into it.
She has changed the date, I think, on 2 of them. But we don't know why. It has to be something serious.
Oh, God.
This is not what she does.
Right.
And the only thing I hope is not true is that she's not giving the money back, or it's not in the right
form.
So
these people are getting
that's
these.
A little.
Yeah. What is it called? The Beehive. What is it? The special group.
You can't. You ain't supposed to know. So I just
that's why it's a special group.
Oh my God! What is this?
Whatever secretive Illuminati group that they fucking got going on.
I was trying to avoid saying that.
Whatever, like that group. So they purchased the tickets and they're not getting that value of the ticket that they purchased because there's certain tickets.
Is this facts?
Huh?
Is this facts?
Yeah, one of the people that purchased the ticket. They said the only option that they're giving is the resale tickets, and the resale tickets you can't redeem your VIP access.
What? Refunds.
Yeah. So if you got that, whatever, let's say it's called the Beehive 3000 times 10. Let's say it's called that. So I go and get the Beehive. Yeah. I go and get the Beehive 3000 times 10.
Why she
put 3,000 on?
Show me, baby. Show me. Show me, Michelle.
Out of all the numbers, it was 3,000.
Show me, Michelle.
Okay. And he likes it. He enjoys it.
That's right. Do it again.
He enjoys it.
Both
You
hands.
stop it.
That was fine.
You set me up. So if I would have got the Beehive 3,000 times 10 tickets and she canceled my show, I'm not gonna be able to repurchase the Beehive 3,000 times 10 tickets. I gotta go get the regular times 1 tickets.
She's so pretty.
What did I got to do with the money?
I thought you was talking about me.
So she's the fan.
I looked on the screen like a girl.
You're the fan. That's why you got the knowledge. Got
Yeah,
you.
uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay.
Burley.
That's
I had to
your
give you
auntie?
the knowledge. Go ahead.
Tell your auntie give you
That's
that
how
money.
you are.
Tell your auntie give you that money.
That's why I'm saying I don't believe it or not.
I mean,
She
she
ain't
said
talk
it
to
was
me.
some
I think it's
production.
the.
She ain't talk to you.
I think.
Give me that money back. Because that's just from that.
I think it's the
Lulu.
I think it's the stadium or something. Cause I don't
Okay.
understand.
So blame it on everybody else but
Only reason I
Beyonce.
don't understand because ours is July the 17th
Mm-hmm.
and theirs was August what the 3rd or 4th. It's like what happened? Like
Nobody's
I mean,
hearing
it's
that. Nobody's
said to
hearing that
be
because
like
this is
production.
Beyonce. She can call the stadium and say, give them their money back.
I wanna
I'ma say
fact
I
check
said.
this and fact check me in the comments, but I wanna know if this is her only show that did not sell out.
they was only missing like a goddamn 3 rows.
It don't matter though.
So that's
we
why
fucking with a
the
diva
show's
here.
canceled?
I want to know. Let's fact check. Fact check me in the comments, y'all.
Okay.
Let me know. Is this the only show on her tour that did not sell out? And she's doing this to teach y'all a fucking lesson. Because when she does,
She gonna be so
when she does,
She gonna be so evil.
It was because it's said to be because of production, like
because of production.
So what state is this
That's
again? Running back.
Because they ain't get her little her diamond
What
horse.
state we in?
oh my gosh,
What state is that?
What state is it?
Pittsburgh.
Yeah, it was
Her horse.
Who wants to go there? But
They
no.
Oh.
I'm just
Pittsburgh.
See, we just lost 3 subscribers.
I'm playing.
It was scheduling issues as well. I'm just trying to like fact check.
She probably had. No, we're not doing that on B. No, but baby, please come here. Like, please. I got my outfit. I got my everything.
If Beyonce is watching the Pretty Baby
She
podcast,
She will not let nobody live in that.
Beyonce, please come.
Blue Ivy, if you watching, because you've been dancing, we've been
I don't think
seeing.
Blue gonna come.
You don't think Blue
I don't
coming?
think Blue
She's
coming.
not coming to the smaller cities. She's only bringing her out for the bigger
Yeah,
cities.
I understand. She got a rest anyway.
I don't
Yeah.
though because she's still got to
I'm
dance. So
making
I don't though because her mom still has to dance and she's not really trying to do that this tour. All right, y'all,
Girl,
Yes.
let's wrap it up.
Go to hell.
Wrap it up.
And that new Cardi B song is fire.
What?
I like how Cardi B.
I haven't even heard it.
I like how she
She
gets.
got
I like she's on the song
Oh, it's a
with the
remix.
lady, with a girl that's coming up in the world. And
Fendi.
I like how Nicki go. Oof. I like how Cardi gets people. Not even how do you do it?
I know when I see my face.
I didn't mean to say Nicki. I like when
Yes,
Cardi
she did.
did.
Y'all always fucking starting with me when it comes to Nicki motherfucking Minaj, the motherfucking queen, the motherfucking everything,
And I'm
the
with her.
motherfucking dime.
I'm with her when she's
Listen,
like, sorry.
no, it's
Like,
funny.
no.
It's funny when Nicki jumps on the song and somebody's already famous and got the shit. Cardi jump on somebody's shit that ain't even there.
Oh
She's
my
giving Neapolis, whatever
fucking
it's called.
God.
Yes,
Cardi too, though.
I
You know what I
said
mean?
it.
I fuck with Cardi.
Nikki jumps on somebody that's just, oh, shit, they popular. Let me text. Let me
I honestly feel like,
Cardi will get on somebody.
first of all, I feel like your favorite is nowhere to be found. Second of all, I feel like Cardi has been scared to drop her second album, baby. You can't talk to me.
Production, we gonna make it an
Oh
outro.
my
You can't
We're
talk
gonna
to
start doing-
me.
we just gonna push
Girl.
somebody like-
You can't.
Girl.
Nicki been dropped. She dropped through her hate train and everything. She dropped through her hate train and everything. Cardi is scared to drop music.
We talk about
Stop
her.
fucking playing with me and Nicki Minaj. I'm sick of y'all doing this shit on this
I don't
motherfucking
give a
job.
fuck.
I don't give a fuck either.
Okay.
Your favorite's missing.
What's up?
She's missing.
How's she missing?
She's healing. She hasn't dropped
Welcome to
shit.
the Pretty and Petty podcast, where it's going to be pretty, get petty, and a little uncomfortable. 3 women coming together to share their thoughts and opinions on a lot of juicy hot.
The fuck?
Are you ready? Let's sing the song.
The fuck? Let's sing the motherfucking song. I don't know which way to put my name.
Count them down, Michelle. Count them
That
down.
makes me like she's right.
Count them down.
Because I
You're
am.
not.
You're not talking about shit, baby.
You got her
Cardi is scared to drop any fucking thing.
Where has Nicki dropped solo?
What the
has she
fuck are you
dropped?
talking about?
What she dropped?
What are you talking about? Super freaking girl went global. Stop playing with
I was
me.
about to talk. I was
Sit down. Sit down.
That's my song.
I'm not.
You know,
Please,
that's my
yes.
song, though.
Thank
That's
you.
my song.
Thank you. I know it.
I got it.
Hey, Nikki ain't getting on it.
Pink Friday about time Cardi done dropped some of her scary ass.
She ain't scary.
Her scary ass.
She do got 2 kids. I mean,
I like Courtney.
Girl, get the fuck out of here.
Why you can't like both? What's wrong? I like Courtney.
Stop it.
Okay,
I like
okay.
Courtney.
You my guest. Stop it.
Okay, shut up.
All right, let's go.
When they leave.
Yeah, but we go. You gonna be talking to you. We talking to you. It's all love, though. I'm so glad you came and sat with us. Did you enjoy yourself?
I did.
Yeah, I stressed out Desiree. She's stressed out.
I'm sorry, Desiree, but you know that she does that with me. Like, I wasn't talking about her.
Yo, this
I be
shit
trying to go.
Yo,
I be trying to go a whole episode without y'all fucking with Nicki Minaj.
She acts like she's on her
I
phone.
And then her little
She be
friend,
calling me.
Amber. Shout out to you, Amber, because
Yeah.
you decided to get on the comments. Yeah.
Yeah.
She gonna love this.
Talk.
What second is it at? Shout out to you, Amber.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not too much.
Yeah.
Not too much.
Just enough.
Not too much.
Just enough.
Don't think about it too
Cardi
much.
gang, not too much.
Okay, come on now. Ain't no motherfucking party game. We pretty petty gang over here.
My friend's
Very
pretty.
good.
Yeah.
Countdown, bitch.
Very pretty and
Come
very
on,
pretty.
come on.
Motherfucking countdown.
Come on, let's do the countdown. I'm sick of this
Capricorn
bitch.
and got
This
laugh
hoe, I know.
Who's the Capricorn?
over there.
This one.
Wow. Okay.
All right, 1, 2, 3. Nicki Minaj.